Well, do you realize that Biden's giving out more money to
Well,
low-income
Biden
people
has a
than
name for
ever
it called
before?
Bidenomics.
And actually,
But I
not only
call
that,
it just
but Trump
money to
gave
do
out more
stuff
money
you
than
want.
Obama. And Obama gave out more money
Now,
than the
he's
president
really pouring a
before.
lot of
But
money,
that's what happens. And now it's up
into
to trillions
programs
of
to help
dollars.
the-
That's just in
well,
personal grants
not the million-
that's
well,
given out
probably
from the
help
federal
millionaires
government.
too,
That's what
but,
I've been trying to
more
teach
so the
people for
average
years
person needs
now
a better
about
job.
all this money.
Pay bills and get out of debt, things like that. Now, he's got something now called green energy jobs, and this is like $1 trillion or more that been passed by the Congress in the last year or so to set up all this training for green jobs that pay $100,000 or more in income without a college degree. And that's what's important about it. You know, clean energy jobs, and that's what it's called. I mean, and it's different in every state, so you have to check what's going on in your state. Like here's New York. You know, what they have is they have clean energy and green jobs. Now, see, not only are they taking people without college degrees, I mean, even new people just out of school or people that want to go back and get a better job or whatever. And what they're doing is paying for the training, getting an income while you're training, so you get a livable wage while you're training for a new job. Plus, they pay for things like transportation, childcare, all these things that stop us from going out and bettering ourselves because we have all these expenses. So they're taking care of expenses while you train for a better job for the rest of your life. And nothing could be better than that, I think. And here in New York, they even have a listing of all their training programs. And see, a lot of this money, they're setting aside like 40% for communities that have low income. So zip codes where you're not as rich as the other zip codes, that's set aside for that. So if you're not making a lot of money, you probably live in these communities, and the money's set aside for that. And again, it's different all over. But here's an interesting thing. In Vermont, what they're calling it, they have something called, let's see, what's the name of it? Oh, paid returnships. You've heard of internships, you know, young people come out and there's paid internships to get in these careers, and there's paid returnships. It's getting people back who don't have a better job or have a job they don't like and get into a job they like that's going to grow and make you a lot of income forever. Or people couldn't get a decent job, so here's a way to get a foot in the door, get paid while you're doing it, learn a skill to get a $100,000 a year job. Now, that's pretty cool, I think. And then also what he's doing is pouring a lot of money into paying student loans. I mean, look at here. It says Biden canceled $132 billion worth of student debt. So even though the court said he can't forgive him, he found another way. So another program. And this is really a godsend for a lot of people. And what's interesting here, Hennepin County hires consultants to help workers in their county get their student debt forgiven. So it's a little complicated or whatever, so they hired somebody everybody works there. If they have a student debt, they'll help you get it forgiven. So that just shows to me, hey, this is a real program and forgiven. But you could start doing this. You don't need a consultant to do it. You just go to studentaid.gov. And in there's two things you want to look at. Loan forgiveness tab, and then also in loan repayment tab. Because under the repayment tab, there's a forgiveness program in there, and it's called Income-Driven Repayment Plan. So that repayment plan has a big forgiveness portion to it. So just follow the directions and see how much you could get forgiven. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, that's for desserts. Oh, I just sent somebody a Christmas present. But let me send you a Christmas present too, because actually every month we send out $75,000 worth of grants to members. So if you join Let's Go Help and get unlimited personal help to apply for every grant you're eligible for, you're also eligible for to apply to our 4 grant giveaways every month, and that's $75,000. It's the simplest application in the world. You just, hey, give me some money. That's about it. And we choose hundreds of people every month, and we keep doing it every month. So you don't win one month, you do it again. So let me help you. And we have training on this, question and answer live. You go on our websites and there'll be a live person at certain times that will help you, to get through this month. I mean, it may be a little difficult, it could be easy, but if it isn't, we got all the help in the world. Just be a little patient with us.